We're going to Fellows Lake, just north of town. Just got off work, gonna fish for a couple hours. But we're gonna do something interesting. We're trying to see if Navionics works. So the app, Navionics, if you zoom in on lakes, they have these things called fishing facilities. Now we're gonna go to as many fishing facilities that are marked on the map of the lake as we can before sundown, see if there's fish on them, and see if we can catch them. Only one other boat out here, so that's good. The lake has two main arms. Dam is down that way. If you go around that corner over there is the other arm. This is the arm that, there's a lot of bank fishing that goes on down there. This is the only ramp. So I think we're gonna go around to the back of the other arm and start working our way from back there up out to the main lake area. Find all these fish attractors and see if they got something on them. There we go. Start her right up. All right, guys, we're going with 4 different baits here. Big boy, the old Baca burrito. We'll try to get down to them with a heavier swim bait, see if they'll buy that. And on the other end of the spectrum, gonna try it again, the Crush Shitty freeloader, I think. Gonna try to do a little strolling. And then we got the one I have the most faith in, the old plum worm. Gonna probe the depths with that. And then finally, a little topwater action if we find them schooling up on top anywhere. Alright, so our first spot, it says, should be out here somewhere, kind of out in front of this point, in about 25 feet of water. You can see it there with the little fish sign. And first, we're going to hit it with the plum worm to try to find our spot, make sure there's actually structure there like it says. And then, we'll see if we can catch them. Looking at one right on the end of this point here. That other one I really couldn't find. But this one should be able to get good casts at, because right off this point. So we're really sitting in between two. Right there, there's a sign for that one. So there's one right there, and then there's the one over there. So we'll pretty much just throw back and forth between them. And I'm hung. Well, that's a way to ruin it. At least we know it's there. There we go. Got it. There's fish in there, no question about it. It's a big old worm though. It's hard for him to get it all the way. Oh. Let's see if they'll get the freeloader. Alright, audible. We're going to exchange this out for a little shaky head. Let's see if it's there and get that big worm. We'll see if they'll get the little one. Same color type, just smaller presentation. We'll see if they'll get that. Big one again, I guess. Alright, one more cast and then we're done with this. There it is. Finally. They finally ate the worm. There we go. That's a nice bass. Yes. Finally ate the worm. Pretty bass. That's what we're talking about, right in the roof of the mouth. Alright, Navionics was right about this one. Alright, let's cast back in there and see if we can't get another one. If they're gonna eat it, right? Alright, one more cast. Oh. Got a visitor. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a deer over there. Doesn't care. I was in something there that felt really nice. Ought to be a fish in it. Get back in there. Oh, missed him.